Hey, what up, my viewers, and how in the hell is everyone doing? Now, I am going to discuss about yesterday's afternoon game between the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. A quick recap. Live from Chicago, Illinois, from Soldier Field. Now, Soldier Field is an awesome football stadium. From my point of view, I was there one time, many years ago. But let's cut to the chase. My friend named Doug was there. Home opener, season opener, lucky dude. He's seen his Bears won. I'm a Bears fan also. Never been to a season opener or home opener for the Bears. Lucky guy. I don't know how he pulled it off, but he pulled it off. He must know someone, or he must got good deals on his tickets. I don't know how he did it, but I'm glad he had a good time. Okay, let's cut to the chase. That's just a cheap plug for my friend Doug. Okay, first quarter, the Bears scored first. I was so happy. It was marking out. That was an awesome catch back at the end zone. Of course, they had to review it. I hate when I have to review every single play, but that's the NFL rules. I think that slows down the process, but I was marking out. Check out my live reaction. I was at my local sports bar. It's on one of my videos on my YouTube channel. It's Team Rai Rai. Yeah, check it out. Okay, then Bengals came and tied up. Then Bengals scored again, 14-7, and I said to myself, "You gotta be kidding me! Look like Bengals gonna run away with this freaking game." Then he scored again, the Bears. So I said, "Yes, 14-10, we have a game." Then Bengals scored again, and they said, in their head, "Not so fast, Bears, not so fast." 21-10. Say, "You gotta be freaking kidding me! Come on, Bears! Your defense must step it up." And then another touchdown. It was 21-17. It was freaking awesome. And we came back. We claw. We scratch. And the final score was 24-21. The Bears. I am so freaking happy they did it. They pulled it off. Jay Cutler did not get sacked at all. The offensive line made sure Cutler did not get sacked at all. Last year he got sacked a lot. He got sacked a lot ever since he was a Bear. I know he get a little tired of it. I would be too. If I was Cutler, say screw this shit. I'm done with the NFL. But yeah, high hopes. He has a good arm. And he has great weapons. Brandon Marshall Falk, and other great weapons. So let me start on this part. First down, 18-7. Sorry, I messed up there. 18-17. Bengals. Rushing, 21-28. Bears gotta run it more. Time possession, 28-30 Bengals, and then 31-30 Bears. So Bears had the ball more than Bengals, so that's kind of gnarly. Okay, ground the Bears. Okay, this is just the grades. Okay, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Quarterback B+, running backs C. The running backs must step it up if they want to go farther in the playoffs. Farther in the season. Receivers B+, that's great. Offensive line B, that's good. Defensive line C. Linebacker C. Defensive backs C+. Special teams B+. Coaching B. Now the coach, we got a new coach because Lovie Smith got fired this offseason. I know Bears were 10-6. last year, but it was not good enough to make the playoffs. Speaking of Lovie Smith, he did pretty good for the Bears. He beat the Packers, I think his first year. Won a couple, I think, one or two division titles. Took him to the Super Bowl against the Colts, but they did not win it. So he was a decent coach. He was mostly like a defense coach. That's why he came from the Rams back in the day, and that's why Bears got him. And that's why he was a defense coach all these years for the Bears. He was not really offense. That really irritated me. He did some bogus decisions. I know this new coach did too yesterday, but he will learn. Hopefully, he will learn from his mistakes. At least he not challenge stupid calls like Lovie Smith did. I think Lovie Smith was awful in challenging plays. I'm not too sure it was all time for him on the Bears, so it is pathetic. So I'm not too sure if Lovie Smith will ever coach again in the NFL. Maybe he will, maybe not. So I don't know what he's doing right now. Okay, let me go back what I was saying about the quarterbacks. Jay Cutler was 21 for 33 for 243 yards, 2 TDs, 1 pick for 93.2. Overcome a fourth quarter interception to drive the Bears for a winning TD. That's awesome, isn't it, Bears fans? Hell to the yeah. Running backs, Mafute, 19 out of 50, 1 TD. They gotta run it more. I guess Bengals defense really stepped the run, but at least Mafute got 1 TD. Receivers, B+. Brandon Marshall was a beast. 8 out of 104. Had 3 receptions. Hopefully get more receptions in the weeks to come. Especially about these bigger opponents like the Packers, the Vikings, the Ravens, and all the good stuff. I know the Bears could do a lot better. I have a lot of confidence in my Bears. Not giving up in heartbeat. For 63 yards and a TD in the fourth quarter. That was a dagger, I think. Special teams, Robbie Gould set a franchise record with the 58-yard field goal. I was marking out, checking the video footage. I recorded some of that at my local bar, and I had an awesome barbecue wings. Coaching, I know he made his debut. Mark, I think he's gonna be a decent coach. He won't be no Hall of Famer coach because time will tell. I'm not too sure how many years Bears signed him for. He came from the Canadian League, and back in the 80s, he was with the Niners. I think often coach. I'm not really too sure. So that's all I'm gonna say. On that part. Let's see here. Yeah, Brandon Marshall just was the freaking beast on Sunday's game. Tillman did good. In the beginning of the game, it was an interception for pick 6, but they had to call it back. I was kind of bummed out. I thought it would be a first pick 6 of the 2013 NFL season, but it's what it is. It's what it is. It's going to happen eventually. Our next opponent this Sunday in Chicago still against Minnesota Vikings. First time we facing the Vikings this season. I forgot if we swept them last season or we split this season, the series. Hopefully we kick their freaking ass. Then we have a big game. I think it's going to be a big game if they could bounce back. September 22 in Pittsburgh. Now Pittsburgh struggled huge on Sunday. They only scored 9 points or 8. Pathetic. They're gonna have their up and down season. Then we travel to Detroit to face the Lions for the first time on September 29th. October 6th against the Saints in Chicago. That's gonna be a good game. They got their coach back, and Drew Brees is a beast. He came from Purdue, the college. So I like Drew Brees. The Saints are a very good team. They got some great weapons, so we'll find out in that matchup. Then October 10th against the Giants in Chicago. Last night's game, Dallas and the Giants. That was an awesome game. I know a lot of Giants fans were not very happy on the results, but Cowboy fans, I know they're going to say, yes, 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 we beat you guys again. But I guarantee it's going to be a different outcome when they go to New York down the road. So that's all I'm going to say, Bears fans. Enjoy my picks for week 2. And enjoy the doubleheader. I'm Monday Night Football. So that's about it, Bears fans. Do you enjoy this game? Were you kind of worried that the Bengals is going to beat the Bears? Or do you have doubts that Bears is going to come back? I mean, you have confidence the Bears is going to come back and win this game on Sunday? I did. We were not that. I think we were only down by 14 points, and we came out of nowhere, and we freaking win. I really hopefully that doesn't Hester do a punt return or a kickoff return before the season over. Hopefully he does, because last year was a very disappointing for him. And nothing is, I know it feels weird. No Urlacher, I know he retired. And I'm kind of not kind of glad he retired. I'm kind of bummed out he's not with the Bears any longer. I don't know if you guys heard, but if the Bears win the Super Bowl, he's not gonna be happy or something like that. That's what it said on Comcast or something like that. But I know he always gonna be the Bears, with the Bears in his heart and soul. But the only reason what happens is it come down to money. Bears must have to go young, and he's been with the Bears since 2000. Injuries killed him. The last few years, he has injuries, plus his mom passed away recently, and it was not a good thing for him. And he was not the same player once you get injuries, you're going to have injuries year after year, you know? So, he's a future Hall of Famer. Too bad he did not win the championship with the Bears. He had a great chance in 07 against the Colts, but the Bears came a little too short. He'd be a great defense coach or head coach. I don't know. What's your thoughts, Bears fans? Do you think he'd be a good head coach or defense coach down the road? Or do you think he should do more of them commercials? So I'd like to hear your opinions, your thoughts. Have a good one. And I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, for the next podcast. I'm going to discuss more about the Bears recaps, after week 2. I'm going to do it every single Sunday. So have a good one, and go Bears for the rest of the 2013 season. Later, everyone, and Team Rai is signing off. Follow me on Twitter, and hit the sub button, and I do other different kind of videos. If you just like NFL, that's great. If you like the WWE, I discuss that. I do pay-per-view predictions. I do unboxings, pickup videos, like DVDs, video games, road trip videos. I do food reviews, all good stuff. So I do a lot of good stuff on my channel. So check it out and spread the word. And hopefully I get more subs. I really appreciate it. Now I'm out here from your friend here, Team Rai. Have a good one, my viewers. Later.